everyone. Greetings from 2K. And Clark, in this matchup tonight, we've got two teams that really prioritize rebounding.
Terrific glass-eating teams, both of these teams are. They understand that when you control the boards, you usually control the possession battle and maybe the scoreboard too.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time, erupting for a throwdown.
Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Anthony. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And Chicago has possession. Now Thompson. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And the basket is good.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Pass to Anthony, 14 feet away. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Butler a screen on Jennings. Here's Thompson. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, you know, the skills Thompson has, really excellent quickness on the drive there.
Here's New York. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert. A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
That's his second shot. And his second basket, he's 2 for 2.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
Ariza against Anthony. To the middle. That's good by Hernan Gomez.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Fred Hoiberg gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We were talking about the challenge of facing Derrick Rose. Coach told me he might be the most athletic point guard I've ever seen. Rose flies around the floor, rising to the rim easily. But he continued, the most impressive thing is his leadership. He's the guy on his team, and his teammates love playing with him. Devin?
Thanks so much, David. Rose finds Anthony. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The Knicks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That free throw good from Anthony. Both good from the line that time. And so here is Chicago. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And so it's New York with it. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. From 12 feet out. Porzingis can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
They set the pick. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Rose passes to Anthony. Ariza with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Butler sets a screen for Thompson. From 7. And it's Butler missing. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Jennings. New York, no good that time either. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Butler, a screen on Jennings. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Here's Anthony. Nails the 16-footer. 8 points for him.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Butler, a screen on Jennings. Thompson passes to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sanders with a screen on Jennings. Thompson dishes to Sanders, and it's blocked.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
New York moving it around. Puts it up from 15. Again, the miss by Anthony. Chicago leading by 6. Sanders with a screen on Jennings. And Thompson kicks to Ariza. Back to Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Larry Sanders with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Sanders with a screen on Rose. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Doesn't get much smoother than that in the pick and roll. Butler really creative in these situations, and he's hard to guard.
Outside Anthony. Shoots from 12. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sanders sets the screen for Butler to the inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 8. Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 28-point game against Houston. Porzingis passes to Carmelo. Yes, that goes in. And that's now 10 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Grant with a screen on Rose. Here's Butler. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And, you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Rose against Butler. Releases. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And the dunk by Grant.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Rose. Still scoreless. Here's Anthony. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Ariza. Here's Thompson. And he drives in. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Nene, he's checked in for Sanders. Robert Covington comes in for Grant. Jefferson's checked in for Trevor Ariza. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Jimmy Butler. And then for New York, Vujacic comes in for Brandon Jennings. And Morris subbed in for Derrick Rose. Shots good by Anthony.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Stolen by Vujacic. Inside, here's Porzingis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man.
Covington setting the pick for Thompson to the paint. And Covington gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And the Bulls lead by 10. Payton against Morris. Anthony with it. He's got 12. 5 on the clock over Jefferson. The shot by Anthony, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Count the basket. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Porzingis with the ball, defended by Covington. Ring shot on the way. Porzingis can't hit. The Bulls leading by 12. And here's Thompson. Down low, Jefferson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 14 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Thompson outside. And it's blocked.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Taken away by Nene. Payton kicks to Jefferson. Nene setting the pick for Thompson. Pass to Nene over Hernangomez. The shot by Nene, no good. And the call will go against Hollis Thompson. That's his first foul. J.R. Smith's checked in for Hollis Thompson. And a new group in for the Knicks. Felicio's checked in for Hernangomez. Duncan comes in for Porzingis. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Anthony. Robinson is subbed in for Morris. Here's Kuzminskis. Last game we saw him score 13. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. New York needs to get off a shot. Covington with the steal. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Bulls. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away. But the inside area is their territory.
And one more thing they've done well tonight. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
Here's Harris. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Duncan with it. Now Payton defending. 5 to shoot. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Hey, Greg, when you're taking on a back-to-back, does your approach change at all?
Yeah, there's a strategy to who you play and who you rest. Some of it's matchup-based, but a lot of it just comes down to how guys are feeling and making that judgment call.
Morris is checked in for Harris. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Nene. Noah the screen. And it's Smith penetrating, and he lays it straight in. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
Pass to Felicio. Back to Morris. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Payton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's taken away by Payton. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smith the pass to Jefferson. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Kuzminskis. Second chance shot. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Felicio's got his second bucket of the night. Now Smith. 38 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Here's Duncan after the Bulls pick up 2. New York moving the ball around. Kuzminskis the pass to Vujacic. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kuzminskis.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now here is Smith. 6 points for him. Jefferson setting the pick for Smith to the paint. Jefferson's shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. To the middle. Out to Duncan. Kuzminskis the pass to Duncan. To the wing right side. Vujacic's shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Noah with a screen for Smith. And there's the drive. Noah's shot is off. Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Kuzminskis, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now, here's Payton. He has yet to score, and Payton throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Chicago making a switch here. Brewers checked in, and a new group in for the Knicks. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Felicio. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Duncan. Rose is checked in for Vujacic. And it's Jennings in for Morris. Now Smith, following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep.
Far from just a jump shooter now. Smith also impressive at finishing in close.
Anthony right side. Nice move. He takes it up and lays it in. Anthony's got 16 points.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
Covington a screen on Rose. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Here's Smith. Pass to Covington. Got a piece of it.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, Steph Curry is coming off the unanimous MVP, Clark, and LeBron James is coming off his 3rd NBA championship. All right, that lays it out. Who's the best player now in the NBA?
I always lean with something my late dad said. Good big is better than good little. LeBron has a lot of size on Steph Curry, and he's been just as much a champion as Steph. So I'm leaning LeBron James. Not to mention, like me, he is from northeastern Ohio, so I am a tad biased. But Kevin Durant and Steph Curry deserve to be in the conversation.
Covington with the bucket.
And it's always terrific when Covington gets going down in the paint. I mean, this guy can score the ball from anywhere on the floor.
Outside Rose. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here is Smith. 10 points for him. Takes it inside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Thompson, he's checked in for the Bulls. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Gary Payton. And a switch here also for New York. Zinkis, he's checked in for Kuzminskis. Now here's Anthony. He's got 18. Porzingis inside, defended by Covington. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Rose up on top. Carter-Williams covering. Charity stripe shot. Rose can't hit.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Thompson. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Porzingis. He's coming off a 22-point game against Houston.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Carter-Williams with the bucket.
Oh, I like the toughness shown by Carter-Williams inside. Not afraid to go up against the trees in the paint.
Outside Anthony. Mr. Porzingis. New York moving the ball around. Jennings passes to Anthony. Over Brewer. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Carter-Williams, a screen on Jennings. Thompson dishes to Carter-Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Knicks trail by 13. Anthony looking it over. Over Brewer. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got 20 points.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here's Thompson. Noah kicks to Covington. Carter-Williams sets a screen for Thompson. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
A little bit of vertical on display for Carter-Williams, a fantastic dunker who brings his all out there all the time.
Jennings against Thompson. Outside, Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Thompson. 12 points for him. Here's Carter-Williams. And Carter-Williams slams it in.
What a finish. Just powering it down.
And so here is New York. 15-point game. Rose kicks to Hernan Gomez. Inside. Stolen by Thompson. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Noah with a screen on Jennings. Thompson finds Noah, and the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Rose. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy's constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
And he comes up with the deuce. Carter-Williams has got 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, how about the dunk right there? I love seeing him go up with that force.
Here's Porzingis. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Thompson passes to Covington. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brewer with the steal. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up. Covington's shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
We've turned into a league dominated by wings. You need guys like him, players who can take.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Knicks.
Where is the rebounding?
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
And here's Thompson following Porzingis' three. The drive by Thompson uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 16 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
To the inside, Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Carter Williams against Rose. That one falls. 7 points in the game.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Thompson against Jennings. Siakam, a screen on Jennings. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Covington setting the pick for Thompson. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Anthony. And stolen by Siakam. Jennings against Thompson. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rose with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. Here's Jennings. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Sanders has got his 5th rebound in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Thompson throws it down.
Kevin, when Thompson is scoring the ball like this, I mean, you just have to keep feeding him, ride him, until you can't ride him anymore.
Rose against Carter Williams. Floats one, and there's the nice layup by Rose. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
There's a screen by Covington. Thompson finds Covington. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Siakam against Anthony. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And here's a timeout now from Jeff Hornacek. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Bulls third.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Hey, you can't dismiss the handles of Jennings now. He's a phenomenal ball handler. Rush hour traffic handles, this guy's got it.
Siakam sets a screen for Thompson. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Anthony. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. That's now 22 points for Carmelo Anthony. Thompson against Jennings. Thompson passes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know, at the offensive end, I think this is where Grant is most effective. On plays where he can really leverage his athleticism.
Grant with a screen on Anthony. Thompson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. And Grant sends it back.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now Thompson, following the miss by Brandon Jennings from deep. It's Thompson off the drive. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Siakam pulls it in. And Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time.
Go the other way.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 20. To the paint, here's Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Thompson. Screened by Sanders. Thompson passes to Sanders. Back to Thompson. Grant sets a screen for Thompson. Down low. And there's Grant on the assist by Thompson. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. He lobs it up. Stolen by Grant. Thompson dishes to Sanders. Back to Thompson. Sanders with a screen on Jennings. Thompson passes to Sanders. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Anthony kicks to Jennings. Rebound by the Bulls.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Anthony. Larry Sanders grabs the miss. Sanders has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson passes to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Siakam has that sinewy build, great length and strength.
Pass to Anthony. And the Knicks miss again. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Grant. Thompson right side. Grant sets a screen for Thompson. Driving in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Fantastic lead by the ball handler, making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Now here's Rose. He's got 9.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept.
And another assist.
And this man keeps dropping times. Tied for the 4th most ever in an NBA game.
The vision and the passing from him. Just unreal, guys. Pass to Porzingis. To stop the run. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Thompson with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Outside Jennings. From outside, off the mark.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Sanders with a screen on Anthony. The drive by Thompson. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Anthony. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Outside Rose. And the rejection by Sanders.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position.
So for the Bulls, Nene, he's checked in for Sanders. Smith comes in for Thompson. And it's Butler in for Carter Williams. And a new group in for the Knicks. Felicia's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Duncan comes in for Porzingis. Kuzminskis, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings. And it's Vujacic in for Derrick Rose. With the teardrop, Vujacic off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The drive by Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
When Smith is shooting the rock like this, with this kind of confidence, watch out now. He can put you to sleep when he starts knocking down shots like that.
Felicio with the bucket.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smith. It's stolen by Duncan. Siakam against Anthony. Kuzminskis the pass to Duncan. Vujacic kicks to Duncan. Here's Kuzminskis. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Kuzminskis has got 8 points.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And so it's Chicago, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And they're... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony.
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up. Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Felicio with the bucket.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Smith right side. It's rebounded by Kuzminskis. And there's the call on Nene. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Vujacic kicks to Anthony. Inside, knocks it loose. New York moving it around. Back to Kuzminskis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Nene with the screen on Anthony. Smith the pass to Nene. And Nene slams it in.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
New York with the ball. Grant sets a screen for Smith. There's the drive. The shot by Nene. No good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Vujacic the pass to Felicio. And that one, good. Felicio's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Butler is screen on Anthony. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Going inside. Outside Anthony. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 26.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
That one goes in.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Pass to Felicio. Here he goes. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Anthony against Smith. To the middle. And now the Knicks on the break. Tries it from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Knicks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Out left to the wing. Kuzminskis the pass to Duncan. Back to Kuzminskis. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Screen by Siakam. Smith the pass to Siakam. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Anthony. from downtown, knocks down the three ball. Anthony's got 29.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that three. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Siakam, a screen on Anthony. Smith, the pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Vujicic, defended by Butler. Shot, high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Smith with it. He takes it in. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Here's Kuzminskis. Duncan outside. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Grant. Smith outside. Butler, a screen on Duncan. Smith, the pass to Butler. That one drops for him. He's got 20.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Duncan dishes to Vujicic. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam, a screen on Anthony. Smith, the pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Assertive take from the young Siakam. You see how mobile he is at that position.
Outside Anthony. Duncan outside. Kuzminskis, the pass to Felicio. Here's Kuzminskis, covered by Siakam. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Grant. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bulls. Grant with a screen on Anthony. Here's Smith into the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
So for the Bulls, Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Nene, and Robert Covington subbed in for Grant. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Felicio. Porzingis is coming in for Duncan. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Kuzminskis. And it's Rose in for Sasha Vujicic. Gary Payton is checked in for the Bulls. Kicks it out to Jennings. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Payton. Covington, a screen on Rose. Here's Payton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, he'll take as many high percentage looks as you can get.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
A towering presence inside. I mean, buckets like this make it easy to be excited about Porzingis' future.
Payton, that's good.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Covington setting the pick for Smith. Down low. It's stolen by Anthony. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bulls with some changes. Jeremy Grant comes in for Joakim Noah. And it's Green in for J.R. Smith.
Jeremy Grant. Gerald Green.
Chicago on defense. Jennings kicks to Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Anthony. Shoots over Covington. The shot by Anthony, no good. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Porzingis passes to Jennings. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. New York missing again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And tonight, you know, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against New York.
At the line for your Bulls.
And both free throws good for Payton. Now here's Rose. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Payton outside. Siakam sets a screen for Payton. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once